Help! I need help! Are you looking for employees and can't find them? This is the middle of our busiest season. Midsummer, anybody who wants to work is currently working. I'm Ron Ramsden. I'm a DYB coach. I'm also a painting contractor here in northern Massachusetts. Finding employees on a regular basis is tough, but finding them in the busiest part of the season seems to be nearly impossible. The reason I'm chatting with you today is I just stopped in to get a coffee and ran into a couple painters from another painting company. We started talking, and I have an interview with them tomorrow. At least one of them anyways. How did I do that in the busiest part of the season? Well, you have to be different. You have to be a lot different, and you have to look at other places than you're currently looking. Putting that ad out saying looking for experienced painters, well, there's a lot of them out there if you Google that. What you want to do is you want to be different. You want to lure them in with some different language, or actually look at different places to find them. We are currently running all kinds of promotions right now, anywhere from, as I had mentioned before, referral bonuses, but we're also taking the applications we put on Indeed and the looking for resumes, we're sponsoring. Yes, we are paying to put our name out there. We're also using Craigslist again. We're being very specific of what we're asking for, but we're leading off as, are you happy with your current painting position? And then we go into something else. Because if they are good and if they want to work, they are working right now. So you have to look at different places. You have to put your wording a little different. One other thing is we all put this ad out here and then we're looking for magic. You have to put effort and you have to put money behind, in most cases, finding a new employee, either by sponsoring ads, boosting ads on Facebook. Try the new Facebook One ad option they have out there and paying to boost it. Whatever it costs, an employee is there to make money. You're going to have to spend money to find the good employees. Of course, word of mouth helps great. Giving a referral bonus to anybody who can bring an employee in that can last so many days. Maybe you put it 30, 60 days. We are currently putting a $300 referral bonus in if an employee lasts 60 days. And the way we say last 60 days, because you know what happens, you hire and then 2 weeks later you find out you're not a good fit, even after your extensive interview, questions you're asked, and things like that. Also, I also remind my employees, because painters hang around with painters, or painters know other painters. Remind them about that employee bonus referral system. They might not want to work with their friends. Maybe they do want to work with their friends. But when they know behind them there's a $300 bonus for a referral for a new employee, that makes that conversation a lot easier for them to bring up when they're having some time with their friends. Secondly, when you're in the paint store, there's other painters there if you're the one going to the paint store. If not, empower your crew leader who's picking up the paint to strike up these conversations when they see other employees. Maybe not asking if you're happy with your current position. Maybe just happen to mention the fishing trip your boss just took you on, or the fishing trip you took your crews on last Friday, or maybe the baseball game you took your whole team out to, all expenses paid. Maybe mention to the store clerk or store worker that you just paid $2,200 in employee bonuses last month while the other painters are there. If you don't think that's going to grab their attention, not much more will. What you will have to look for is an employee that is happily, you're not going to steal the employee, but maybe they're not happily at their other job. Maybe they're ready for a change. Maybe there's no room for them for growth in their current position, and you have growth in your company. You look at it this way: if you have 5 employees right now and you can add one experienced employee, you just increased production by 20%. 2 more employees, 40%. Imagine how much more work you can get done at that point. Anyways, that's my little tip for the day. One last one. Make sure you have a want ad sign in the back, help wanted sign in the back window of your truck. I don't have mine because mine is so tinted black you can't see anything on them anyways, but if you have a clear window in the back of your truck, put a help wanted sign. I'm Ron Ramsden. I'm a DYB coach. I'm also a painting contractor here in northern Massachusetts. I help painters stay out of the bucket so they don't have to be in the bucket. Have a great day. Paint on.